Another YouTube video. I'm here to review this album by Kelela called Take Me Apart, and it starts off with Frontline, where she meets her ex and she tries to reconcile the relationship from an ex and the feelings of first meeting someone again, and Waiting, which follows on with the same concept, catching up with the ex-boyfriend, etc., and the feelings attached and how they felt before they met, and when they had to catch up her personal feelings. Then we have Take Me Apart, which is basically saying they had more intimacy, had more intimate nights, and it starts falling apart as well, which goes into Enough. Is basically where she basically wants to end it with the ex, basically, and it's done. Enough is enough. Then we have Jupiter, which is basically about the breakup and it falling apart and her emotions, how she's not over it and how she's sad, etc. And we have Better, is basically about her feeling better about the situation with her ex and ending it and saying we can just be friends, sort of thing, and actually meaning it. That's what the song is about. Then we have MLK, which is the single, which is basically about her getting on with her life, trying to meet someone new, having a fun time with her friends, etc. Then we have Truth or Dare, is basically about her flirting with another person, another man that's in the equation, asking questions, basically being flirty and etc. Which goes into SOS, which is basically about her wanting to take the relationship slow and the insecurities of it, basically about being hurt in the past and how that makes her be very cautious and want to take it slow and that. And then we have Blue Light, which is, I think, about her trying to take it forward. Then we have On and On, is basically about her having a fight with him, the new man, and arguing constantly and going on and on. She goes on it from his point of view and looks at it from his point of view and her point of view. So she says what he goes on and on about, and she also talks about what she goes on and trying, etc. Then we have Turn to Dust, is basically on the same sort of wavelength and try. And then Bluff is basically now they're trying to get serious and have a proper relationship and have a proper go at it. And yeah, and then we have and Tender, which is the last song to end this album off. I think this is a really good album, different sort of production. She compared herself, got like a Janet Jackson sort of sound, TLC-ish, 90s. She switches up from different production on different tracks, so very experimental. I'll give this album a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Solid project. Peace.